Cristóbal Gamer. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Cristóbal Gamer.
Buenas, Cris.
Dice. Hola.
Hola, Cris.
Israel VL dice. Hey yo bro, follow X follow, y ready follow you now follow me. Yukiro.
Hola, hermanito, ¿cómo estás?
Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Bienvenido, chicos.
Yukiro.
Hola, Yuki.
Dice. ¿Quieres que te dé una buena noche?
No sé, Yuki, depende. ¿Qué te refieres con lo de buenas noches? ¿Te refieres a ponerme en 4 y dejarme la caer? No, paso, yo paso.
Yukiro. Dice. Desgraciado anuncio.
I couldn't have known what would happen, Jane. I swear it. You bought my freedom. You paid for the hunt. Did you think you could buy absolute...
Banisher! Thank God!
Sad news, I fear. Jane lies...
You must help me!
Yukiro. Dice.
Why were the
Y ese
Pennycook
juego
attacked?
Wii.
I bore them no grudge if that's what you're thinking.
Why were the Pennycook attacked?
There should have been no attack. They were supposed to take sick and leave the land.
You shipped blankets to the Pennycook. They were riddled with smallpox. You bought them cheap, and Beauverger told you where to sell.
Invaders, killers, evil spirits.
Why did you save Jane
Banisher.
from her enslavers?
She was to be sent to the West Indies to work the plantations. No one deserves that. I couldn't let it happen.
Are you trying to persuade us that you did the right thing, or are you
You partnered with the
Yukiro.
hummingbirds.
Dice.
You're complicit in
Qué
this.
mamada.
No, the attack was not part of the deal.
Bueno, cada quien habla lo que quiere.
Once the blankets were sold, the Pennycook were in God's hands, not mine.
like the man who killed your friend Jesus? You wash your hands clean and think yourself absolved.
But then the Lord sent you to me. I did all I could to give you a life, so you could have revenge on the... I did all I could to wipe away the pain of the past.
Not all.
You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. A clean conscience.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yukiro. Dice.
Every business
Ni idea
needs
de
an
ese
accountant.
juego. Pero me recuerda a los gráficos del Rockstar.
Jane, your anger is powerful. Your courage a beacon. You survived unspeakable wrongs.
Cristóbal Gamer. Dice. ¿Hace
El año
cuántos años
pasado.
salió ese juego?
El año pasado, en enero.
I make one
A finales de enero.
spirit, would I not?
You'd forget it all. Your people, your heart, yourself. Only your hate would remain.
That sounds exhausting. I think I'd rather rest. There is no rest, said your Lord, for the wicked. I lived among liars as Jane, but my name is Waffen. I will go. Jane is dead. I, Waffen, will return to my loved ones.
You have been heard.
No liberamos a la pobre fantasma aún. Aunque lo ideal hubiera sido matado al tipo ese cabrón culero, mató a la chica aún. Ay, Dios. ¿Qué fue? A que duerma contigo, no voy a ir.
You've done your work, Banisher. You may leave.
Este de aquí. Casa no la encuentro. Esta. Esta casa. está mal ubicado o quién sabe dónde carajo está, weón. ¿Qué me aparece aquí? Manzana prohibida. No es aquí, es acá en medio, weón. ¿En medio dónde, weón? Ah, vale, creo que ya entendí. Creo que es ya. Marca ahí, pero está en la zona. Pues está en toda la zona.
Good day.
Oh,
What?
thank you.
Ahora el tipo. Chao.
Mrfadets. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Mrfadets.
Spanish.
Dice. A la verga Black saca la escopeta, llegó un muerto viviente.
I take it you... The beast is... Okay, would have to... It did... I mean, I never...
Aquí. Ese sale. Está raro, no lo encuentro. Encuentro al vato por ningún lado.
Good. Oh,
Farewell, Banisher.
Ahora de eso. ¡Abre! mira, acá está el libro.
This would be a better book if it had pictures in. Better still if I knew how to read.
Who might you be?
Credence Scudder, sir. At your service, sir.
The boy is shrouded in spectral stains. There's a
Scudder? Are you brother to beloved Scudder?
Oh, no, nothing like...
There are two Scudder boy.
And who are you?
I'm the Banisher, Red McCraith. And while I welcome your civility, you make...
The Banisher that saved us from the beast! Oh, you're asking me? Well, I don't know.
What can you...
She's not at her back. Maybe she... Oh, it's terrible. She's gone now.
Is your cousin?
I've not seen him in a while. Maybe he's gone to the woods. The safe...
What do you do?
What do I do? Oh, I don't know. Whatever I can. Can't do much, I suppose. Not without belovedly.
A messenger went missing.
The trail? What kind of trail? Oh, that kind... No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't.
By he, do you mean your...
Beloved, aye. But he couldn't. He's nothing like...
I'll need to search your house.
Yes.
I'll go...
If there's anything I can do to help...
By not pointing the finger, he pointed the finger. What does he know? No blood.
Beloved's father was a killer on the run, on his way to New Eden.
A bad man, but a good father? Seems unlikely.
Beloved fears himself doomed to repeat his father's mistakes.
It doesn't have to be that way. He has free will. There's nothing more to find here. Someone's tried to wash the blood away, but whose?
You, Brian Scott's busybody! Who died and made you constable?
Easy now, Scudder. Your cousin gave me permission to come in.
Credence means everything he says, and thinks everyone else does too. What do you want?
I'm investigating a haunting. Your haunting, as a matter of fact. I don't yet know whose ghost it is, but it'll have good reason to linger.
There's no beast here. Get out of my house.
No need to be so defensive. What are you hiding, Mr. Scudder?
No, you're trying to bewilder me! Out with you! Out of my house!
A man is dead, Scudder. His life ended, his body pillaged and buried in a shallow grave.
That's nothing to do with... No! Leave me be! You can't do this to us!
From your demeanor, I'm guessing it was your first time. Killing a man, I mean.
No! I dare not! I can't! No! Please! Go!
Enough!
What foul retribution is this?
Son.
Oh, no! They hanged the old man! They hanged old Jed! The light is doomed! I too shall swing!
You must be the boys.
My son.
I'm Antea Duarte, and this is Red...
Look! To Credence!
In your letter, you said you were coming to New Eden. You made it, sort of.
I had passage booked to Boston. A catch post took me at the dock. 10 days later, they took me up to Gallows Acre.
For murder?
For murder, yeah.
Why?
You ever been to London?
Aye, I have.
Then you've seen how the people live. The toffs, I mean. Them as with their wars and their taxes and their sheriffs and their bailiffs, that's how. They kill for...
What of Credence?
He was a hellion as a baby, and no mistake. I thought him an odd child. But he were happy with mine. He's a bad un. Probably always was.
Why send him to New...
Mary thought to take the boys as far from Bristol as she could go. In the colony, but without her guiding hand.
Are you sure Credence is guilty?
I have watched him on his own, unseen. I know about him. For
What do you want, Ghost?
beloved is my...
Yes, we get that. Good of you to visit.
We lived in Bristol. Barely. Shared a leaky room with other lodgers. I gathered every shilling I could and sent the boy. Beloved's my son, and now he's grown.
So you're...
From corruption. From perdition. I must protect him from corruption by... It takes a bad un to catch a bad un, and that's how I know Credence is vicious.
Where, exactly?
There's a small wood cabin, but well hid.
A wooden cabin hidey hole, west, got it.
I gathered beloved
So you're here to protect...
from... It takes a...
Where?
There's a wooden... I used...
Beloved just learned of his father's death. Maybe we should go to him before searching Credence's hide.
Someone's lying.
Maybe everyone's lying.
So, we'll find out who.
He went that way.
He's dead. He's real.
Aye, they did.
Keep him. Jed was a bad father and a bad man. Am I haunted by his ghost?
Aye. He's here to protect you.
Acting the father, now he's 6 feet under. I'd laugh if he hadn't tormented us.
How did you and Credence end?
He's lived with us since his mother died. Came over, then my own mum died. And it was just us. Credence had it rough as a kid. But he's no trouble. Credence is better than you...
Tell me about him.
What's to tell? He was a scoundrel, and he sent us away. Me, my Jed was meant to follow. But he never did.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. No thanks for asking.
Jed suggested we have a word with Credence.
You shouldn't listen to my old man. He was not with us, never was. My cousin didn't. He's not... Look.
A man who stands up for his kin can't be all bad.
What does it matter if badness is in his blood?
Did you kill the messenger?
In my dreams, I see him drowning. Forget the whole thing.
Strange that beloved talked of the drowning, but not the stabbing.
Either way, he fears he is a killer like his father.
That ship has sailed. The son has become the father.
Well then, We'll find Credence's forest hiding hole and learn what's what.
The hunting is poor. I wouldn't bother.
There's a cabin up on that bluff there.
Credence's hide, perhaps.
Ask for help if you need it.
Get lost, won't you? Raging Vandal. This gotta be good. Credence knew that Jed was hanged. He kept the news from Beloved.
Was he manipulating Beloved? Seems that way. Nice view.
It covers all the main approaches. I started to think Jed Scudder had made it up. Quite the library for a man who can't read. A plantation in the West Indies. Planned down to the purchase price. Wasn't the train band to be paid in silver?
We've learned enough.
Jed was right. Why? Credence is cleverer than he pretends. He reads and writes and plans ambitious plans.
A plantation needs a lot of coin. The silver connects him to the payroll robbery.
And to the murder. The manipulative little shite. We need to talk to the Scudder boys.
Kate, good day.
As promised. And what ill wind brings you here?
No.
I've little time.
All right then.
Jacob Lynn lives among us now.
Oh, I've met them.
That he believes himself.
What's your plan?
I've thought long and hard about this. My conclusion?
Here.
They won't always be the woods. We'll clear the land. Plant it. We owe it to those who...
I was just...
She's gone. When I told of what she'd done...
They're telling the...
The truth is dangerous. Not least to she who tells it, but the cut is clean. The rot is gone. Her lies can help. I don't know. She sent friends and neighbours to their deaths. And but I'll never know for sure.
It's time we...
I've never liked you, McWraith. But...
What happened?
Pennington levelled accusations against her. Vile accusations. She was clever. She was free. Some took that for godlessness. But I've...
How did you meet?
I'll not answer that. It's the moment of my life I cherish most. I will say this, despite my grief. For a time, I laid my head on Deborah Kamini.
Her ghost appeared when we downed the beast.
God save me, no. My heart would not...
I don't believe she wished to frighten you. I doubt she'll bother you again.
If ever you should deal with Deborah, deal quick. Let...
Goodbye, T-Hunt.
Fare you...
They're arguing. See if you can eavesdrop.
We must confess. Beg for mercy.
I will not, Han.
I can't carry the burden.
You can. And you will. Soon we'll put it behind us. New Eden, everything.
I cannot put it behind me! I bashed a man's brains in! I must fess it!
No! I'll say you stabbed Askell's man and killed you in self-defense. As the Father, so the Son, they'll say, as they hang your corpse.
No!
What the? Jed?
No one move! Including you, Jed.
Thank God you're here, Mr. McRae.
Nobody bloody talk either. Until we sort this out.
What are you waiting for? Are you not going to take care of that ghost?
Credence, you knew the postman was stabbed. How did you know it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I knew it. I never met...
Surely you did.
Credence.
The Scudder boy. He's the fool.
Sir, you have it wrong.
Beloved feared he was like his father. You used that to manipulate him into joining the robbery. If caught, he would take the blame, but he failed. Beloved was not given to violence, so when he fled the scene, you followed the man and finished him up. You let Beloved believe himself guilty. But the plan was yours from start.
But... You're no angel. You're no sheriff, Need.
How?
Our old fawn, beloved. You're up to your neck in this too.
Jedediah, you wish to prevent your son from meeting his father's fate, but...
I am here for Credence.
He's a liar and a thief, but he's no killer.
He could use some manners.
His father clearly loves him.
Spare my boy.
Dead men give no up.
Take me instead.
We might well do just...
Anything to...
I didn't know. My arse. He hit the man. You knew what you were doing.
Right in hell!
I shall rise above them, a great and wealthy man. Please, we...
Credence Scudder, you and your cousin are haunted.
Jedediah Scudder, though you may what Beloved's mistakes are his own.
My son, you'll always...
That boy is dead.
I did my best.
I know this now.
Farewell.
Now, if you don't mind, I need a private word with my cousin.
This should be good.
I've no wish to be around for that. Let's go.
Who there, corrupted weeds?
No roots. Just how I like it.
It's locked. There must be a key.
What have you done with her, Islander?
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
Drop the innocent. That mutinous varlet escapes her cell and you swan in here without a care in the world. You expect me to believe the two unreal?
Is he looking for a new scapegoat?
Answer the question, McGrath.
Lost your prisoner, have you? I can't blame her for running, but I can tell you this.
I should lock you up for this.
You'd enjoy that.
Right, Captain.
I don't know. Her character's one part vinegar and the other Malaise. No.
All due respect, Saul, this is not my circuit.
That we know of.
While she remains out there, flapping loose like an undone mainsail. Find her.
I happened upon this, a package for the garrison. The messenger didn't make it, Santa.
At last. The long-awaited payroll. Just as Fairfax
Sad to say there's no payroll. There's just a bundle of letters.
Maybe we were wrong to keep...
Ah. For shame. I should not be surprised. Here's one. An incident with Flora Abbott. One of her comrades petitioned me. Not content with fighting spectres. Some also wish...
Tell me about Sebastian Priest.
He was my loyal right hand for the longest.
Why let his legend grow? And at your expense, too. You knew the truth.
The people must have their heroes, son. Well, they were made.
Tell him Priest's a liability.
When a tiger shows its stripes, only a fool believes it's anything but a tiger. And she jeopardized her fort when...
All right.
She was billeted in the armory. That too is where we locked her up. You have my permission to invest. McGrath. Fort Jericho would only hold if I can maintain unity.
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on. Lovely man, really.
Heathens and Philistines, the lot.
Problem, madam?
Sir, I'm sorry, but we're closed. As you can see, we're facing some problems right now.
So?
Yes. I've been burglarized, vandalized.
You say you're...
More than once. A thief has been... And now Nathaniel has stolen the cash...
You also have a haunting.
Widow Ingersoll, I'm no constable, but in your case, I could make it...
You could? Well...
If I were to find out that ghost is giving you trouble...
A ghost?
Hire a Thatcher and they'll ask you about your roof. You find a banisher.
Well, no. If I am haunted, it could only be my dead husband. Old man Ingersoll...
Did Nathaniel steal your merchandise?
I believe there were two thieves.
Couldn't Nathaniel be responsible for both crimes?
No. He's smart. He'd not carry 20 pounds of provisions back to Boston when he could fill his purse with coin.
Nathaniel Sather is your salesman, as a... Where might he have gone? And why might he...
We had words. He wished to try for Boston. Now he's a promise breaker and a thief to boot. Who took the keys I kept as a memento of my late husband.
I'll need to know around your store. Do I have your...
You do?
I'll get to...
Very well.
Something. Anyone home? I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. Show yourself.
I think we're alone.
Bathsheba Ingersoll said Nathaniel Sather wanted to go back to Boston, but really, he wanted to get back to his friend Thomas. This account book isn't too healthy.
Mind your business, Mr. McCraith.
We found all we could. Might be time to go after our thief.
Nathaniel stole a cart. Maybe you could follow his tracks.
Not a bad idea, Mrs. Ingersoll.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You all right, soldier? Look, drop.
Aye, but I'll not leave my...
The dead come no longer, but...
Your comrades think you're too scared to sleep.
I don't give 5 shites what they think.
Oh,
what do you care? I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help.
You heard the man. He...
Peaceful watch, Steve.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Helen could draw. These are fantastic.
No spectral stains.
A lockpick. How did Helen get out?
Pennington's missing keys.
Well, would you look at that?
No mouse did that.
How does Pennington not know about this?
His head's up his arse, that's how. Either we have a giant rabbit, or this is where she went.
Giant rabbit? There's a thought. Do you think perhaps the late Mr. Ingersoll may haunt his old store?
To punish Nathaniel, who broke his promise? Perhaps. I doubt it.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are these? No, not here. War poems. They ruined me. No, I'll keep looking. No, that's not his stuff. Banisher Rule 92, by a man's things shall you know him.
I think you've made that one up.
An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
This is our best lead yet. Maybe we missed something in the infirmary.
Maybe. After that, we might look for his train band record.
Oh, there! Who's that? Who enters? Oh, thank God. You, did you see it?
Aye, I did. Right, soldier. What happened to...
What do you think happened? She died, that's what happened.
We heard screaming. Was that you?
None here gives two shites. Could I screaming in here and...
When did you...
Couldn't say. Time is... still holding her back.
Why would she want you?
She's a ghost. She ain't here for beer and...
He's right, in a way.
Your cough is no better.
Aye, it worsens. When she comes...
Where does her go?
She comes and goes through a locked door. After...
Is there a key?
Perhaps. This was the blockhouse upon a time. I had a key. Search my things in the barracks if they haven't...
Right,
up there in...
Let me take a look behind.
Shite. Locked.
There must be another way in.
Where'd you get the flowers, Mr. Peabody?
It's her. She brings them.
So sweet Nurse Wings, kind and caring, comes back as a vengeful ghost.
It happens, but in this case I doubt it.
If she was acting, she did a bloody good job. Oh there! Anyone? Ferdinando?
Where could he be? Clever, as long as no one finds the depot.
We should check in on it. I remember Flora. Rather, she wasn't dead. Train band records are upstairs from the armory. Good to know.
All right. Where's the armory?
As I remember, Peabody's things are here. Perhaps the key is amongst them. All right, we have what we came for. Why would she up and leave like that?
And why has she not come back?
Maybe she had an accident.
She kept records. Maybe she wrote it down.
metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all, or so I'm told. Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone. She took guns. All the guns. Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
How do you do?
I do. We must talk about your legend.
It's the same old story and nothing.
And what of Nathaniel's friend?
Though Thomas stayed in Boston, Nathaniel spoke of him often. They were close.
Shall we?
I rather think we... I'd rather you can...
Here's our tower. We can't leave yet.
my thanks. Mr. McCraith, I see you bring company.
Good day to you, Nurse Wings.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss Dwyer.
I've been here a while now.
What do you mean?
You and I are very much alike.
Are we?
I'm a ghost, Nurse Wing.
Are you sure you're well, Miss Duarte? You sound feverish.
I don't rest, Nurse Wing.
She won't be told.
Well, if you need it, I may still have some of the...
Goodbye, Nurse Wings.
I'll be here.
Aye.
She won't listen. We must find proof. Shreds of a memory linger here. There's an echo here, but we need the tie.
Our denial runs deep and Peabody sickens. Poor Nurse Wings is losing her grip. Years is a long time to live haunted.
The ghost is weak, fragile.
But strong enough to stick around. What a way to live. I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit. She neither sleeps nor eats, but doesn't question it.
She gets her sustenance elsewhere now.
She writes of a cliff-top hideaway. A cozy wee pub, then.
Right. Let's go for a walk. Anne's medics remind me of my mother's. The oils and ointments, infusions and concoctions.
She knew her business.
She treated the men the slavers worked to death in the fields. Though she had little money, she was very famous. That's what saved her.
Mora. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Mora. Dice. Buenas noches, Black.
Buenas noches, Mora.
Mora. Dice. Veo que adelantaste un poco la historia.
Sí, sí. No, ahorita estoy jugando puro secundario. Estoy adelantando o sea, estoy resolviendo todo lo que tenía que resolver.
Mora. Dice. Black no era ayer o hoy que sacando la otra beta de las 5.5 creo.
Mañana. Mañana va a salir la información. Hoy o mañana. Eso estoy esperando. Ya está el banner, el pre-banner de la 5.5. Pero todavía no lo he revisado en sí. No lo doy por válido. Porque todavía falta. Tienen que asegurarse hasta que ya salga la última versión Entonces ya, a partir de ahí ya podemos decir este es el banner. Usualmente es la B3, son 3 betas que hace.
I think we found her. There's an echo. We're not finished here.
How long has she been here?
No more than a few days.
Mora.
Here's the key to the infirmary.
Dice. Black, ¿te acuerdas que nosotros vimos la nueva parte del mapa de Natlán? Acabo de ver unos paisajes más definidos y es hermoso esa parte.
Now the past is mine to see.
Mora. Dice. ¿Y qué tienes que hacer en esa parte del juego, Black?
Aquí nada más estoy viendo alguna. Estoy viendo una que se murió la vieja y no se lo cree el fantasma.
I see no journal.
It may have slid from her fingers and fallen.
Let's retrieve it.
Mora. Dice. Parece como si se escuchara lamentaciones.
Hecho. Es que se murió, ahí está el cuerpo, pues.
Move, Red.
Away with you.
Mora. Dice. Black, sin darnos cuenta ya casi vemos el banner de Skirk, falta poco.
Ya falta poco. Vamos. Para agosto, septiembre, octubre. Más o menos. Ya falta.
Once I bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
Así, muerde el cebo.
Tengo una. Falta una.
Mora. Dice. Yo creo que es un poco más cerca.
No. Es que me falta una. Son 3 raíces. Falta una que no veo. Realmente son de 2 a 3. O sea, es la azul y 3 amarillas. No la veo la otra. Debe ser ahí arriba.
They brought more friends.
I have another in sight. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
You're done. We Highland kiss for you.
Mora. Dice. Cuidado al lado.
We Highland kiss for you. When a corpse is this hard? Stay down.
Puedo pasar porque... Sí, acá estaba.
I love doing that.
Estaba arriba. Creo que estaba arriba.
Mora. Dice. Con razón no la veías.
No, es que solamente seguir de las raíces. Por ejemplo, estaba hacia arriba. Ahí se ve, mira, aquí hay una. La raíz, por ejemplo, esa otra está ahí. Y hay otra allá. Mira. Sigues las raíces nada más. Ya te das cuenta, vos. Está arriba. Con el pedo. Debes pegarle a esa tercera. Vos. Que se empieza desde la tercera. No da tiempo. Todo. Sí. Camino de salida. Nada.
This looks like the place. Let's find the journal. Shreds of the path left by a ghost. I can unveil them.
La infusión de sabio que te con mis pulmones de llorar.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
She was a healer. Perhaps dedication binds her.
A dedication her patient scarcely deserves. We should go back to the infirmary. Anne will surely be there.
Creo que ya salía el... trabajar. enfrente. Quédate para abajo.
Foul. Was that Abigail Rumble?
I think so. What now?
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots. Sharpshooter.
Years of practice. Incredible.
An abandoned chest.
Can't quite see it from here, but I think it has our names on it.
Mierda, hay un chingo de puntos aquí, bro.
There is a path once I clear the way.
Carlos.
Worst way to die. Frozen alive.
What's the best way?
Es la mejor manera, no, pues sí. Lo pones así. Viendo, ¿qué pasa? No, no puedo destruir eso. De manera. El pasaje. Hay un pasaje, escalera. Pero no escalera. Ah, ya, vale. Ya no se veía aún.
Uncleanskier. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird. Uncleanskier. Dice. Chape buerson estreambucom, remove the space, @mfuspocho.
Ya veo 4.
angry.
Veo 3, pero no falta una. Nada más son 2. Falta una. Debe faltarme alguno. Falta una de aquel lado.
path is clear.
The treasure is ours.
A useful acquisition.
Aye.
¿Un anillo qué? De anticitera. Afectados por atrapar.
Apart from the falling star that died, it was fun acquiring it. See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Turn out and turn up!
I can help. Aim at that lantern. Stay on your feet, Red.
I brought more friends.
Watch your step.
Not gonna make this easy for me then.
Aim at that lantern. Shoot the light.
Stubborn bastard! This isn't working.
Put out that light. Aim at that lantern. On your toes, Scotsman. Once more, with vigor.
Beat it! For my solo. Piss off!
He killed me. He killed me!
We should probably go talk to her husband.
If we say we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins, and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness.
First Epistle of John, I believe. Chapter 1. The verse escaped.
8 and 9. God is light in it. You've not come back at the best of times, Redmond Wraith.
Is your wife around?
Abigail is dead.
Ah.
Thank you. Let's leave it there.
What would I...
Don't mock me. I know what they say about me. It was an accident. A terrible accident.
For someone who just lost his wife.
An accident?
She fell. She went to the cliff top and slipped.
He's shutting down. We need a lever to prise him open. They never learn, do they?
Ghostly voices stain this place. I sense a fragment of the past. Himi sho marhunyanish.
Will you stop walking away from me each time we are to converse?
This is not conversation, Abigail. We do not converse. Not no more. You berate me, you belittle me, Abigail. I'll walk away.
You don't care. You don't care about me. You don't care about our life together. I gave it all up to follow you to this godforsaken place, and you don't care if we belong. We are trapped here! I could die and you not blink an eye.
That's right! I don't care! I don't care about none of it! Why don't you just troop off and kill yourself and give me some goddamn peace?
Not a very nice man, turns out.
Not a very nice woman either.
And yet she's the one who shows up dead.
They were very much in love once.
Well, that changed. Abigail's clothes, already packed.
Everyone grieves differently.
I know.
Place is awfully tidy.
Since when do you care?
Says the untidiest woman ever to walk this earth.
Fls. Bienvenido al árbol de Beard.
Do not deprive one another.
Puritan prayer and mandatory marital sex. Quite the life. Spectral stains about the bed. Our ghost must manifest at night.
Seems Abigail had abandoned the marital bed, and it vexed him.
That's not the Puritan way.
Why feel guilty if her death was an accident?
He should feel guilty. He treated her like shit.
An old key. Convenient.
With luck, it'll fit a door at Bly Manor. The spirit stamped this place with its presence and left a trail. We should talk to John about his lovely marriage.
Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
Buenas noches.
There is some blood. We must find a way down.
This will be the cliff John mentioned.
Watch your step.
What do we have here?
A safe haven. Shelter from the turmoil. Looks like she fell from here.
We should go down, inspect the place.
My heart sinks when I look at him, and I can't help but wonder, do I still love him? I'm burdened and ashamed and guilty because I don't love him. And yet I do. I don't care that we are childless. I don't care that we are poor. It was always the two of us. That was our promise to each other.
Abigail wasn't alone. Who was with her?
I wonder what they were saying.
Perhaps we'll find answers at the bottom of the cliff. Oh there, corrupted weeds. Still impressive. This must be where Abigail fell.
Think you could take on a ghost? You're in its sights, Red. Don't let it crush you.
You shite toughened up. You're done.
A man who offers only disdain is owed no loyalty. Remember what he promised when you came to New Eden. He is a failure of a man. He puts you down to raise himself up. Don't be his weakling, Abby. Act!
The other side of the conversation.
Those mirrors feel like ghost ties, but I don't think they are.
There's an inscription. Ethel Bly.
There may be answers at Bly Manor. I wonder who Abigail was talking to. She sounded devious.
Who benefits from belittling a servant?
Lover? Jealous friend? Something worse?
What do you want?
It's one thing to argue with your wife. Abigail was in distress. Yet all you could offer in loving kindness.
Abigail had an accident. I love my wife.
The man doth protest too much.
Does this mirror mean...
Never thought I'd see that again.
At the cliff, where she...
I see.
Any idea where she got?
She found it in the woods. I remember it because we fought about it that night. She would not have it.
Is he lying?
The inscription on the mirror suggests it once belonged...
I don't know anything more. Abigail said she found the mirror in the woods. I'd no cause to doubt.
You argued, fair to say, your marriage.
Not your business.
Step carefully.
Do you have children?
No, sir, we do not. We made the choice together, then things changed.
Maybe she soured on you.
You're a man of...
Aren't you?
I too.
One could only have faith in God's plan. I told Abigail the same.
Was Abigail?
It was. She was firm in her faith.
What changed?
She had a challenging mind. Too challenging. Abigail lacked restraint. It led her away when she stopped coming to worship. For years, she badgered me. Make an effort.
Thank you for your time.
Lord bless.
You should not be here. He's going to get away with it. At last.
You speak. I speak, and I follow. I needed to be sure. You don't. We all have ghosts. We found. Give them to John. By rights,
You hate John, but you want him to have your things. Isn't that just...
You're a ghost haunting a banisher. I died at the bottom of that cliff, you know. I was alone. For our John.
I thought John was the one who pushed you.
Didn't he? Even before my death, he packed my bags. He wanted me out. But when he saw me dead, I saw it in his...
Who found your body? Who told...
I don't recall, but does it matter? One moment I was alive and lost in thought, and to him, my death felt... I felt those... You're a capable woman.
As were you.
So how did you allow a man to bind you? I am not...
What happened?
What do you...
We're asking the questions here.
Are you?
So?
A man happened to me. I had a life in Yorkshire.
That doesn't entirely...
How was it?
I'm not discussing...
Betrayed. Again. Failed. Again.
What?
And how did it feel to be deceived by your best friend?
What's with...
I'm stronger now.
Stronger?
What's your reckoning?
I reckon you've infected John's dreams.
John's sinful thoughts are his own. He did not need me to...
Don't indulge it. We aren't going anywhere.
Yes.
That was odd. She was odd.
A dead woman with a shite-bag husband. Nothing odd about it.
You never miss a chance to drag the husbands down, do you?
Excuse me?
Let's just move on.
Yes, let's.
Great! More fun. Back down to hell.
Quicken yourself.
You're done.
Bly Estate. This must be where the Rumbles used to work.
Another haunted house. Jolly good. Antea, what did Abigail mean when she talked about you being betrayed by the first person you loved?
Nothing.
Didn't feel like nothing.
I don't want to talk about it, Rory.
Surprise, bloody surprise.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick. Can you find a way around the locked door?
Farewell, weed.
Door's blocked on the other side.
This door needs another key. Now this door needs another key. Maybe this key will open the way. The imprint in the velvet is shaped like our mirror. I sense an echo somewhere nearby. Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
I don't need you no more.
What are you doing? Foolish girl.
Please, no. Please don't hurt him.
Whatever's in this mirror is neither ghost nor spectre.
Where is Abigail?
Abigail has left us, my dears.
By what name should we know you?
Always that same question. And you...
I don't need a name to send the likes of you back from whence you came.
How does she know your name?
It's not Abigail. It's a... well, some would call it a demon.
You call us demons, but from where we watch in the great...
Abigail tried to smash the mirror. She tried to break your hope.
Are you a happy man?
Answer the question.
Do you feel hollow? What would you do to...
What do you want?
Do you feel guilty for leaving your family behind? Was it worth this? Do you want to hear it from Aoife's mouth?
Abigail wanted to protect John. To the end, she wanted...
Abigail made her choice.
Not ghost, not...
I am I.
Yes, yes.
No, you do not. But you will.
You target couples. You nest inside their hearts and plant the seed of resentment there. We felt you in our hearts, too.
You came to me. You... When all you have lost becomes too much. Tell me, little girl, how does it...
Ignore it.
Don't tell me what to do. What have you done?
She's here. In a way. I am the pool, deep and dark.
You're possessing her.
We are friends.
No, you're a lie. Vape.
Really? When you sit beneath a tree alone with...
You know nothing of...
Do not answer, Aldea. You said it yourself. We shouldn't...
I know what I said.
Get on with it then.
You're the Banisher now. You...
Right. That's enough.
Let's
Oh, get back here! I hate when they do that.
It's close. I feel it. Stay on your guard. Once I bruise...
Is that really you? I thought you were gone. I thought... You're here. You're really here.
Hush, my dove. Worry no more. I'm here.
We need to end this. Dodge it if you can.
Going to take John!
Trying my best over here. That's enough, Abigail.
Step away from him.
What will you do? Banish me?
You know well enough, Antea, my child. I offer you a trade. A bargain. Abigail's ghost.
Abigail, if there is still a part of you, there is sacrifice in love. But love should not be all sacrifice.
Please. No. Don't send me down. Hell. Oh.
That's enough. We are not banishing Abigail today.
It's a gamble.
John!
I'd help Abigail in a heartbeat, but...
Red, put an end to...
Go back to the void, wherever you are, and to your master.
I'll take my prize to the great below, and there I shall feast.
She knows.
You are dead. You are no more.
Where am I? What happened? Banisher?
It's over, John. The entity haunts you no longer.
I had such terrible dreams. Was it the devil?
Mrfadets. Bienvenido al árbol de Bird.
Mierda, me asustó, pensé que se había roto algo. ¿Qué pasó, Fadet?
That's enough, Abigail.
Step away from him.
Llevo unas secuencias.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something. Why they pay me good money.
Ah, vale, ese es el que dice que intentó.
fun.
One more walk through the void.
What will you do? You know I'll... Up it, please. That's
go.
I banish you! Where am I? What happened? Banisher?
It's over, John. The entity haunts you no longer.
I had such terrible dreams. Was it the devil?
It was an evil spirit. A bad one.
Ah, I see. It was a succubus wearing my wife's face. Thank you, Banisher. I need to pack up and go. Please, Banisher, leave me be.
100 years from now, that mirror will still be cursed. Unless we destroy it.
Where should we start?
Maybe a witch could help.
Bueno, chicos, por aquí lo vamos a dejar. Espero que se la hayan pasado bonito y nos vemos. Un fuerte beso, un abrazo y bye.